Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft 365 with me, Grandpa Gray. How's it going? We're still over here at the homestead and I'm going to put my used iron gear on the, no? I was going to put the used iron gear on the armor stand, and instead I put it on myself again. Alright, how do we do this? You gotta be smarter than the armor stand. Okay, so there we go. And I've come up with a different philosophy a little bit, or a philosophy that I'm going to apply to the situation. I don't know where I put my diamond shield, but I want these. And we're going to go back to the other island kingdom over here, and I'll explain my philosophy. Okay. Now, my philosophy partly is this. I was going to move this trailer. Either take this front end and move it to the back side and just move the front of the trailer so we can make the connection here. But my philosophy that I'm going to go with now is I'm going to leave everything originally on the island. Meaning, I'm going to leave this trailer right here, and we're going to work around it. Now, some things, obviously, like when you're looking at the map, I need to make a map of the island, or go back to one of my previous videos and get a picture of the island before we started closing it off here, so we could get a picture of what it looked like originally, and put that up so that we can look at it down the road and see what exactly has changed. And partly what I'm seeing is I like this over here. Okay, I like the honeycomb here. I'm not such a big fan of it going over here. So what I'm thinking is maybe, like I said, we're going to keep the trailer where it is, but maybe we'll build a smaller tower here, if that makes any sense. And then I'm a little bit late to the show, I get it, meaning I want to try something different. And what I mean by try something different, I want to go over here. If you guys remember, we have a ravine right here. Through the wall, we have this ravine right here. And I'm thinking I want to expand out over this ravine with a glass floor. And maybe this is where the let's see, we open this up to the same situation that we have on the other side. And remember, I'm not worried about mob spawning because I have the torch in the middle of the thing there. But what would we do? Go 3? Yeah, 3. And then up. Torch on that side. And what I'm saying about being late to the party is I want to do that fog glass effect. And I know that was so, 2021, but I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm okay with changing it up. Now, I realize also that this is probably not going to be good. Because I have to figure out exactly how we're doing this. This is where this gets extended over here. And then you go 4 blocks, 4 sets of 2. So that's 1. See, I don't want to be dropping off of here though. I need dirt or a temporary block. What do I got? I got a little bit of dirt. This is probably going to be less safe than I really want. But whoops, that goes here. I don't know if I can record this or not. Now see, this is what I'm afraid of. I'm just going to end up face planting myself. I hope you will give an old man some creative license, because I'm going to put it in creative mode. And I'll throw away a bunch of resources ahead of time. But this will allow me to come out. So we got 1, 2, 3 blocks of 2. Oops. I need 4 blocks of 2. And then this is the 3 that makes up the edge. And I'm going to stick a thing on it like that to indicate. And then we go back in with 4 groups of 2. I think I'm going to have to go to the Nether and get some glue stone. And that did not match up. Did I make this one too long? No, I did not. I don't know why that didn't match up the way it should have. But I'm okay with it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect it like this. So it looks the same on each side, right? Oh. No? I don't know. But there you have it. Let me throw some of my deep slate into the abyss to make up for what we used for the perimeter. Probably didn't use this much, but that's okay. All right, so now let's go get some glass. And I know I should be starting at the bottom with the glass. But figured this out. The beauty of it is that it'll fill in nicely. Okay, I'm thinking maybe on this level. I don't know what I'm doing. Might have to bring that down a little bit just to see where we're at. I want to get this glass floor on so clearly we're not falling to our doom. Does it feel like I'm cheating because I'm in creative? Yes. And what probably should be happening more than anything for me, as the way I play and the way I like to play, is I probably should just put it in peaceful mode and not worry about the hostile mobs at all. But I've done that before, thinking I want to make mob farms and stuff, and I'll go out of peaceful mode, but then my game mode gets stuck in peaceful mode and I can't adjust out of it for some reason. And so that's the main reason why I don't do it. But if you guys will give me another moment of creative license, I'm going to go ahead and pull up some maps and map out the kingdom so that we have, like I said, a view of it before we make all the changes. And there we go. Cool. I'll probably change that to connected textures or something. And does this go far enough over? That's about right. How about over here? That goes a little bit past, I think. That's about right too. Pretty good. Okay, so now we just need glowstone or shroom lights or something to go there. Let me break this dirt. I'll leave these as the indicators, and we'll scale up. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, before I do the map thing, I'm going to go ahead and quickly come through and break down these honeycombs, because I'm no longer going to use them. We're going to use different shapes for the towers. And part of me says I still want to push this back by 3 blocks. Take the first 3 blocks off of here and then move it to the back just to move the trailer back a little bit. But let me work with this and see if this will accomplish my objective. And one of the reasons I don't want to play in creative mode is because I do really enjoy the process of collecting the resources. Going down, getting the deep slate, going out to the desert / badlands to get the sand. One more thing I have to check before we finish, and that is, did I make sure these walls are still connected over here? I think I did. Yes. And yes. Okay. Good enough. I'm going to go sleep. Before I do that, let me toss my glass out. That'll all despawn down there. And I didn't use that much glass, but we'll get rid of it anyway. I'm going to sleep. Pull up some maps. I do want to change my wall back there. There we go. I don't think I need 64 of them, but iron hammer. Oh, it's got that because I'm in creative mode and it moves the totem of a dying bracket down. Okay. But before I got to be out of creative mode. Otherwise, I'm going to lose those heads. And I don't want to do that. All right, let's go out here and stand on the center of this block. There we go. Look at the map. No, what are you doing? Where'd the map go? Oh. Put the map in our offhand. Yeah. Okay. So, this is not going to work the way I had anticipated, because I don't have enough of wall space. I will if I go up with this. So let's put a frame and let's put a map. On the frame. That's not exactly what I had in mind. Okay. Don't forget, we got the skull one, because that was the one where I burned up in the lava of my own placing. All right. Well, at least I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, even if I did have to cheat to do it. There's my shield. And put my diamond back after making my armor. And there we go. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. Let me know if you're okay with me going into creative mode like that. If not, I'll figure out how to do it different. But I do appreciate you. Take care, and we will see you again tomorrow.